We go live tonight. We take the fight to a simulation, streaming for the night. But now we might just lose our lives. It beckons me, the light. We cross the line beyond imagination. A treasure that's in sight, but for its prize we'll have to fight for our lives. Tiger ambush, another down by Tony's attack. Run 'em back through the woods off of instinct. Tony's tactics controlling the pack. They go left, they go right, but you won't make it through this night. In this landscape we play, we won't live to see the day. We load up our stockpile, adventuring, we raid countrysides. Raid and run, failed and died. Sweat on our eyelids, tied up for our lives. Predestined for this life, but damn, it's full of frustration. Just want a portal home, hell in mind. I curse the grind.
Wookie!
Tiger ambush, another down by Tony's attack. Run 'em back through the woods off of instinct. Tony's tactics
What you doing, Wookie?
the pack. They go left, they go right, but you won't make it through this night. In this landscape we play, we won't live to see the day. We load up our stockpile, adventuring, we raid countrysides. Raid and run, failed and died. Sweat on our eyelids, tied up for our lives. Predestined for this life, but damn, it's full of frustration. Just want a portal home, hell in mind. I curse the grind. Tiger ambush, another down by Tony's attack. Running back through the woods off of instinct. Tony's tactics controlling the pack. They go left, they go right, but you won't make it through this night. In this landscape we play, we won't live to see the day. We go live tonight. We take the fight to a simulation, streaming for the night. But now we might just lose our lives.
Nice.
It beckons me.
Rolling balls is always a fun time.
We cross the line beyond imagination. A treasure that's in sight, but for its prize we'll have to fight for our lives. Tiger ambush, another down by Tony's attack. Run 'em back through the woods off of instinct. Tony's tactics controlling the pack. They go left, they go right, but you won't make it through this night. In this landscape we play, we won't live to see the day. We load up our stockpile, adventuring, we raid countrysides. Raid and run, failed and died. Sweat on our eyelids, tied up for our lives. Predestined for this life, but
I mean,
damn, it's full of
yes and no. I mean, it's not like, you know, saying you're crazy when you think you're crazy, but you're not actually crazy, but people just think you're crazy. Does that make sense, or am I just crazy? Makes perfect sense. Fantastic. Clear as mud. Got it. So, Do you know that you're crazy, or do you think you're crazy?
We load up our stockpile, adventuring, we raid countrysides, raid and run, failed and died, sweat on our eyelids, tied up for our lives, predestined for this life, but damn, it's full of forsaken.
Well, then you're not crazy, because a crazy person doesn't actually know they're crazy. A psychotic person knows that they're crazy, but a crazy person doesn't know they're crazy. They think they're reasonably sane. So if you think you're crazy, then you're not actually crazy because you don't think you're crazy. If you are actually crazy, you think you're sane. But if you know you're crazy, then you're just psychotic. Which, that's a different rabbit hole, but, you know, it is what it is. Now I'm making Wookiee question things that he didn't realize he was going to have to question. He runs to therapist. I will actually, like, I know I just started, but my dog just started whining, so I'm gonna take her out. Applied for a new job today. We'll see how that goes. They sent me an assessment and the work offered tax credit, work opportunity tax credit. Ooh, you got a new job today. What's your new job? Is it rolling balls? Are you full-time Twitch streamer now? FedEx? Nice. They pay pretty well, from what I've heard. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. You ready to streams? Yeah. I've got the server up if you wanted to get on. You want to eat? So what do you want? Okay, Nimona. That doesn't tell me shit, you little shark. Wookie started a new job today. Well, got a new job. He hasn't started yet. Yeah. And I was like, what, rolling balls, becoming a full-time streamer? He was like, I wish. Same, bud. Right, where's the Sauce Show? I need to know his secret. He has an average of like 90 to 140 people in his stream, and he rolls balls on stream. I need to know the secret sauce. You and your little cone of shame. You hit everything. You poor sweet girl. So pathetic. We need to set up multiple cameras so that way we can have one for the dogs, one for the chickens. I'm pretty sure. Um, I mean, I've grown a lot since I started the 365-day challenge. Now, so it's been going up faster more recently. Like I got 4 followers the other day on stream, so of course I'm probably like right at the edge of range. Um, I'm sure he would probably say consistency though. Growth is definitely easier when you're consistent. I need to actually get like a set-ish work schedule so that way I can make a schedule for streaming whenever I'm done with this challenge. By the way, everybody, I will be right back in. I had to take my dog out to go to the bathroom because she started to whine. I mean, before I started this challenge, though, this 365 days of streaming challenge, I was at like 145, 150 followers. And, I mean, now I'm at 262, and I'm not even done yet. I still got, 82 days left. And I got 4 followers a couple days ago, so, I mean, it definitely helps being consistent. I mean, that's a pretty decent amount of growth, especially for streaming every day. Yeah, working around work is challenging. I mean, if I could get to the point where I didn't have to worry about money and I could just focus on streaming, I would probably treat it as a job and stream 5 days a week and just really dive into it and probably have set days for categories. But that's like the pipe dream, right? For a variety streamer, have like 5 days a week where you're gonna do, all right, I'm streaming this genre game on Mondays, this one on Tuesdays, this one Wednesday, or take Wednesday off, this one Thursday, this one Friday, take Saturday off, and then Sunday have a different one. Gotta break it up in the middle a little bit, otherwise it just gets a little too monotonous. Or maybe do like Wednesday, Thursday off, and I think I could. I mean, there was multiple days where um, I would have like 3 or 4 days off in a row, and I would stream 8 to 10 hours for each of those days. Like I was doing consistently longer streams at the beginning of the challenge for sure. So I mean, it just depends. A lot of that factors into which game you're playing too, for sure. I mean, because you can't play the same game every day. That's too monotonous. But like if I had a variety, like hey, I'm gonna play this game this day, I'm gonna play a different genre of game. To be fair, to be completely fair, if I was spending that much time in a chair, I would probably spend, $800 on a chair at that point because that would be essentially my job. But a couple other things have to fall into place before that happens. Like I need to have a streaming room, not just my bedroom. And I'd want to do more with, like, obviously you got to do more with Discord than I'm doing right now. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a complete fucking noob when it comes to Discord. I don't know how to do 95% of the shit that you can with Discord. And that's okay, because streaming is a learning journey. I mean, every single day new tech comes out for streaming, new apps, new, you know, things to help make it easier, things to help make it better. So, I mean, it's a learning curve, and it's a steep one. Like, you can't just jump into streaming on day one and be like, oh yeah, I know everything there is to know about streaming. It doesn't matter how much research you've done into it. You can set yourself up well, sure, but to actually, like, just be like, yeah, no, I know everything, then that's a level of arrogance I hope to never achieve. How you doing, Bearded Twig? Welcome to the chat. I will be right back in a minute. Well, hold on, I'm out of range. I'm talking to myself. I keep forgetting there's a finite range for my headset. If only it could work everywhere. Um, Sansa, why? Why have you done this to me? I just took you out like a few hours ago. Not even, I took you out like an hour and a half ago. It's okay, baby girl. Alright, I now need another few minutes because the puppy who just got spayed and is separated and has the cone of shame and is very sad because she cannot be with Arya and snuggle with her made a mess on the floor. She hates being separated. She's very sad about it. But when I open the back door, it's like a Pavlov thing for her because she's like, okay, it's time to go to the bathroom, so she goes inside right now. But we also know it's not her fault, because if she could be, you know, with me and Arya in the backyard, then she would. But give me just a minute, I'll be back in there. Yeah, no, there's new stuff coming out constantly. Like, there's always new. I see ads all the time for like new ways to get clips for your games, you know, all of that fun stuff. Back up, Sansa. Let me clean this up. Like, I mean, there's Eclipse. There used to be one that I used constantly. Was oh man, I can't even remember it, but it was actually really good. But then they sold the company, and now it doesn't do clips. It just does. It's focused on AI generation now. Because they sold the company. Which, I mean... Oh, yeah, sure. What's the advice you're looking for, Bearded Twig? I'm relatively new, but I'm progressing kind of quick. There's a lot to learn in this game, that's for sure. On adventure mode, I like the PvP or PvE aspect of the game. I prefer PvE. I'm not a huge fan of PvP because there's always going to be griefers and people that just want to make your day shitty because they're having shit day. But yeah, I'm on adventure mode. Thanks for the lurk, Wiki. Hey, small son. Okay, and we're back.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Thank you for the follow. It is appreciated.
Did we figure out the best way to harvest the most amount of meat with the chainsaw?
For Ark?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Most amount of meat is with a chainsaw for Ark.
We needed like 20,000 mutton, right?
Sure. Never hurts to have 20,000 mutton. So, for me to get a private game to start, I'll share my screen real quick, because it's a bit of a workaround, but I found that it works. So in your file folder, if you go to Program Files, or x86, if you go into Program Files, go into Steam, Steam Apps, Common, the front, and then go into, I believe it's Project War, then binaries, then Win64. If you use this version of the front, that exe, it'll start and it'll let you do everything that you want to in the full game without any hiccups. That's the only way I could get it to start, because for some reason I was hitting a feedback loop saying that Easy Anti-Cheat wasn't working, or wouldn't recognize it, or was blocked by the firewall, even though it was allowed with 3 different exceptions. So this is the only way that I could actually get the game to run, so I actually made a shortcut and used that on my desktop to enter the game, because that was the only way I could get it to work. And it took me about 2 hours of troubleshooting 2 nights ago to figure that out. So if you need me to go through that again, no problem. Real simple. Actually, I'll type it. Okay. Alright, well then. Yeah. Just make sure that you go into Project War binaries, Win64, and then go from there for that exe. I don't know why that's the workaround that has to be done for it, but it works, and it makes everything possible for the game. Because I couldn't even get the game to load before that. Oh, by the way, babes, I did up the resource collection to 2 times. Are you in the Discord? Because I set for it to join, but it didn't join. Now I'm in there. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. This game is a bit grindy if you don't have the resource collection raised a little bit, but you can only do whole numbers. So actually, I think I set it to 3 times. Um, let's go. Let's go this way. We need to find iron.
Just FYI. Stop.
That's potentially an iron mine right there. Let's go that way. This way. You're out of range if you're trying to talk to me. I also upped the stack size because the stack size is atrocious when you, on the default settings. Yeah, you wanna go? Yeah, get wrecked. Yeah, you would think for a game that's been out since 2023 they would have the problem solved with at least the right exe file loading, but nope. You need to use the workaround for certain systems. Don't know. God damn, that's a fall. Don't know why it's like that, but at least there is a workaround, because I was getting frustrated. Can't access any games? Are you trying to do adventure mode?
That gate is gonna come out of the wall.
Yeah, I know. When I'm done streaming tonight, I'm gonna do the anchors in it properly.
Okay. Tessa! I need to roll back that way. Tessa! Yourself.
Oh, shoot. I didn't activate streamer bot. There's gonna be an ad in 41 seconds, by the way. Oh, that was my neck. Okay, there's streamer bot. Okay.
Did you want to knock?
Yeah, we can. Are you already live? You are?
Yep.
There you are. Knock. Did you get affiliate?
No.
Are you sure? Because there's an ad on your page.
Well, now I'm not sure.
Hold on, I can look it up real quick.
I haven't gotten any emails that I saw. I'll go back and check again.
Let's see. I think you might have.
Search Twitch. Oh my. Thanks for the follow, Bearded Twig. I got gifted a sub. Reaper follow.
Because your average for,
That average doesn't seem to be accurate.
average for
Did you order
last 30... No. Average for
Okay.
last 30 days is 6 viewers.
Alright, let's go to dashboard.
I don't see...
Path to affiliate? Nope. 1.4.
Okay. Weird. I also think it's interesting that your character loads with your armor on it, but mine does not on the start screen.
Oh. Let's playing something other than Hunt.
Yeah, I know.
Holy shit.
I thought the same thing. I was like, what?
Was that Arya that I just heard?
No, that was me going, what?
Okay, well, it came through the headset weird. Oh, I need to switch this around. Okay. No longer plugged in to that computer. Oh, God, it's 10 o'clock already?
Yeah. Oh shit, we should probably share chat.
That'd be a good idea.
I think it's funny that we made another friend on Twitch that's got beard in their name. One of my good buddies on here is named Bearded Frenzy.
I thought
And
he was
then
getting on
Beards of
tonight.
Fury. He's on, but he's not streaming. Because he is playing, according to Discord. And he's playing the front. He did not see my
What
my
is happening?
chat,
Why am I
though.
hearing your voice twice? Again.
I don't know, because I'm muted on the thing. On the share.
And now it seems to be fine. I don't know. And her.
Gotta go get the spatial anomaly trap.
No, that's bad. Jesus.
You might want to check your Discord settings then.
Yeah, the Discord settings are good. It's the first one I check every time.
I don't know then.
What am I doing?
Losing your
Craft
mind?
pistol and craft pistol ammo.
Yep, we need iron ore for that though. Spatial anomaly. Do 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 ba do do.
Oh, we need to fix my club.
Oh. Epic blueprint for leather helmet.
Nope, can't fucking do it. Oh my god.
And you're sure your mic is correct? Your mic
Yes.
input? And you have your mic pulled out? No, I don't know.
I have echo cancellation turned on.
In OBS, do you have, the Discord chat as monitor and output? Because that could be why. Oh, that's just a glove that I dropped. Okay, so obviously...
It's monitor off for everything.
Then, I don't know.
Awesome. It only seems to echo you sometimes. Growl.
Okay, so...
I don't know.
maybe right there. Are you able to see the beacons now?
I haven't seen it, but I also haven't left the base yet.
I thought that said bear for a second, and I was like, no! Is that another church? It is, it is. Ooh, they're level 21.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, what?
Which sound in game is the
Is the what?
voice chat?
I don't know, because I've never heard you in voice chat. Because the only one I have turned down is background sound effects, because the music was so damn loud. Which we can turn it up a little bit now that I'm not in the main menu.
Well, I might have found the issue.
Oh,
No, talk.
can you hear two of me now?
No, try again.
Do 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 do. Can you hear two?
So, no. There's two Discords open somehow in sound settings, but I don't understand how.
Two discords and what?
When I go into the sound settings through the whatchamacallit, the game bar,
Oh.
I can control the sounds and everything through that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just easier to do that than to try and go through the frickin' task bullshit. And there's two Discords, but I don't have two Discords open.
Weird.
Seems to be working now.
I mean, I guess time will only tell.
Nope, now it's echoing. God.
Never mind. Time told pretty quick. Oh wait, what's at this farm? What goodies do you have?
I mean, it's definitely within Discord. Discord is the problem.
Weird. Nope, bad assailant. Bad assailant! Nope. No, 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 no. Goodbye!
Maybe it's not. It's only when I'm actually actively in the game.
That's weird.
I need to be able to mute you through the game. I don't know how to do that.
It might be through the group tab on G. Oh, wheat! Nice.
I don't see anything. Game settings.
Yeah, whatever. Shut up, assailant. Okay, bye. Everybody have fun time without me. There were so many that were chasing me while I was gathering wheat. What is that? Is that just wheat randomly out in the middle of the world? It is. I'll take that. I'll take that one too. Wait, are we already here? We are. Yeah, lose that arm. No. You know what? Get chopped. Oh, fuck. An assailant. Ow.
Okay, well, I turned your Discord sound down really, really far, so I'm only hearing you through whatever's coming through the game.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, I'm already overstimulated.
It's a good thing you're slow and dumb. Oh, can I drop rotten food? I can drop that. Okay. Oh, that guy got silicone. Drop the fern seeds. Okay.
I forgot I was out of arrows.
This is supposedly an iron mine. We shall see. Doesn't look like a damn iron mine. This looks like a shack.
And only found in mines?
No, you can find it out in the world, but only up near where we killed the claw spider. From what I've seen so far. Like, you have to cross into the north.
Are we not getting food?
No, we can't.
It's after 10 o'clock already.
Okay, so that limits us to McDonald's.
Are you ordering or am I?
Could you?
What?
Could you?
Yeah. Sorry, when you talk quietly, it doesn't come through.
I talked the same normal volume.
What would you like?
Two, just regular fillet of fish this time.
The what?
Regular fillet of fish.
Not the double?
Nah, not the double. Not feeling the double tonight. What should I toss? I'll toss the glass. I'd rather have adhesive over glass.
You want something to drink?
Nah.
No vanilla shake?
Sure. Drea said she might stop in later, by the way.
Drea said what?
That she might stop in later.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think the only place we're gonna find iron is on the north side of the wall. There's another spot. Supposedly right here. Wait, no, that's the copper. Right here and here. Which they're not north, they're just more west than we've gone. Well, more west and south than we've gone. But hey, if it leads to stocking up on iron ore, I'm cool with it.
There's another player here.
Oh.
Yep. He's disconnected right now, but he's up in the watchtower.
Well, when he reconnects, there'll probably be zombies in there, so I feel kind of bad for him. I wish I could see, since it's my server, I wish I could see who was on.
Yeah.
Or at least how many people were on. You know?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think it should even be a requirement that it's my server for me to see how many people are on. I think you should be able to just view that as a person.
So what does iron look like?
It's very red.
Okay.
It looks like the rock is completely rusted over.
Kind of like how the copper looks oxidated.
Oxidized? Yeah.
That's the one.
Yes, Bethesda me up the mountain. Yes. There's always a way if you're strong enough. I found an epic blueprint for a sickle. Oh, thanks for the lurk, Nikki. Oh, that's on Layden's. The one bad thing about shared chat. Not always directed at me. But that's okay.
What were you playing, Nikki? Or what are you playing? Didn't I see you on? I thought I had you pulled up, but now I don't see your thing. Apex, alright. Another game I have not played.
I do think it's cool that the supply drops are unique to each player, though. I just wonder why you can't see any.
Yeah. Nope, they are not popping up for me at all.
I'm clearing out the copper mine again.
What'd you say?
I'm clearing out the copper mine again.
Nice.
Glad I made a second copper pickaxe for me to bring, though. Because the first one's about to break. And all I've mined with it is copper. But we have almost 1,000 copper ore now.
Thanks.
But each one of these copper ore nodes is taking out like a good chunk of the copper pickaxe. That's what we need to find is a copper pickaxe blueprint. Give me an exotic one of those. I bet that thing will never fucking break. Oh no.
Yep.
And I am way far away from you. I wouldn't make it to you in time anyways.
No, it's not a long timer. But that's fine.
Gives you a chance to dump.
Because I found some cars.
Some cars?
Yeah, I was taking apart cars for iron ingots.
Oh, okay.
Ugh, jeez. Wait a minute. Okay, she's in the shark. I was like, I just started rolling. I had to check first.
Okay, I think I got all of the copper ore. Looks like it.
We need just straight iron ore for the ammo.
Hey, look, iron ore. So this is what iron looks like in the game.
Okay, I see it.
What can I toss out? The one silicone? So that way I can have iron ore?
Map is bigger than I thought it was.
The map is bigger than you thought it was?
Yeah.
Yeah, the map's fucking massive. So after I cleared out that copper mine, take a guess at how much copper ore I've got on me right now.
I wouldn't even know where to start guessing. 2,000?
1537.
Okay.
And there's at least 2 iron nodes that I see right there. Ooh, is that sugarcane? It is sugarcane. Ooh, I'll toss out plant mucus. What are you? Are you lead? That looks like lead. Fuck! I need something else to throw out now. Oh, rotten food. That works. Oh, it is lead. It led me in the right direction. I just had 2 more people that were viewers. They're gone.
Yeah, they're gone.
Yeah. Oh well.
He's not like this all the time, guys.
Yes, I am.
Just most of the time.
It's ironic.
Oh my god.
Oh, come on, that was a good one.
That wasn't. Well, it's okay.
Wow. See that, chat?
See what?
She says she loves me.
Did I not just order you food?
Fair.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, I don't think I can Bethesda my way up this shit.
Alright, we're going to Site B first. East Lasorna, here we come. More lead. Yes. I don't know what we need lead for, but damn it, I'm gonna have it. Oh, more iron. What is that? What can I drop? What can I drop? What can I drop? What can I drop? Fuck that leather, I can make more. Crude oil? There's something else here too. What else can I drop? Oh, that's sugar cane. It might last. Fuck them berries. Oh, it's just sand. Okay. I found crude oil. It looks like a gravelly dirt pile, though. I mean, I'm sure it's shinier during the daytime. I need something that gives copper ingots as a drop. So that way I can repair the pickaxe.
The fuck was that? Oh my god. Why does the fox sound like a frickin' bear?
I don't know. Bless you, small
Scared the shit out of me.
You know, if the fox sounds like a bear, I wonder what the bear's gonna sound like. Because you know they've got to have them on a map this big.
I'd be shocked if they weren't.
Actually, who was it? Dragon Amy was making a trap for bears yesterday. So they're definitely a thing. Ooh, look at all these iron nodes. I see at least 4, and they're bigger ones than normal. So the iron The nodes that are at actual mines are 3 times the size of the random ones that you find in the world. I'm going to mine iron ore until my second pickaxe breaks. Oh, equipping the gun, the pistol that we made, puts my gear level up to 27.
Nice.
Too bad I don't have any ammo for it. Ugh. Oh, my pickaxe is about to break. But I've got 600 iron ore. And the thing is, the copper pickaxe doesn't do shit, or the stone pickaxe doesn't do shit to iron. Which is unfortunate. I mean, it makes sense. We're gonna name that one B, name that one C, and name home A. Okay, you can see my waypoints. Okay. I was wondering about that. It's a long walk home. Maybe I can find another abandoned vehicle. Plot twist, I find a helicopter. Finding a helicopter this early in the game would be pretty dope.
Yeah.
So I think that all of your beacons might just be farther north because you cannot you're like I just had one come into render range and it's pretty far off. But before that I didn't see any drops for a little bit. So you probably have drops, they're just probably hella far away.
Found an abandoned tractor.
Yep. You can destroy it just like a truck. It gives machine parts. I think our food is here.
Yeah. Okay. Do that just in case I get attacked. Oh, yeah, Jesus. Right in front of the door.
Of course.
Can't stand people.
Have at thee! Spatial anomaly.
Yay, prize. Oh, no, no.
Ooh, and there's an assailant right there.
Tomatoes.
Another copper knife. Copper ingots! Okay. Drop the sand. Oh man, I now have an I had the sailor dropped copper ingots, so I actually now was able to repair my pickaxes, so should I go back and get the rest of the iron ore?
Might as well.
I'm not gonna lie, I think I might have to add a password to the server. Just so that way if there are people that we want to join, they're not, blocked out from other people that aren't even talking to us.
Yeah.
Damn it. Damn it. Come on. I've made this jump like 8 fucking times already.
Ah!
What? Oh. Just quantity?
There's lots of zombies.
Use your pipe, not your pickaxe. I was about to say, why can't I go forward? And I was pressing E instead of W. There we go. I love the auto run button. I'm glad I decided to take on the assailer and get those copper ingots. Lucky drop for sure. By the way, the resource collection slider is atrocious.
The what?
The resource collection slider, like how much you get from each hit or each gather, it goes up to 1,000 times.
Jesus.
That's stupid. That's too much. 3 times is more than adequate. Honestly, I think 2 times might be okay. I think going out of render range forces a respawn at the mines.
Nice.
Hello, Tessa. Good girl.
That zombie has a gun in its hand.
Uh-oh. I think you are somewhere you are not supposed to be. What level is that zombie?
I don't know.
If you look... Oh, yep. Tessa, not on the keyboard.
By what?
I was gonna say, if you put the crosshair directly on it, it doesn't tell you. Tessa,
Nope.
not on the keyboard. What you thinking? What are you thinking? Absolutely not. I am so glad there's not a weight system in this game.
Level 35.
Oof. Oh no. I feel like they would chew you up and spit you out. Like even just a regular zombie, not even the one with the gun. Oh my. Very talkative. What are you laughing about?
Who's laughing?
There was 2 trucks spawned in the same spot, so I destroyed one, and then another one literally popped up right in its place. We're at over 1,200 iron ore already.
Nice.
Okay, I do have a straight shot too. Oh my. You feel like being vocal today, huh?
Oh, I'll probably just throw out of water.
Um,
Well, Tessa, you only have yourself to blame.
I mean, she drinks as much as a friggin' fish.
Mm-hmm. Oh, an eagle.
Level 34. I thought he was about to start flying right at you. I was like, no, get out of there.
I know, I was a little worried, to be honest. I was like, oh no. Yay. Iron ore.
Nice.
Why?
We need to figure out how to level up that burdened thing so that way we can have more inventory slots.
Hmm.
What is you doing, Tessa? Okay, bye. This looks like a bigger iron mine. Oh, it definitely is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 nodes. I don't know if 2 pickaxes is going to be enough to get through this. Well, really 1.5. Guess we'll find out.
Well, guess what's attacking me?
A bald eagle?
Yep.
Oh, nice, you found lead though.
I think he's not attacking me. That was weird.
I mean, the AI pathing isn't the best, let's be honest. It's definitely not the fastest.
It's a bear.
Oh. Jesus, did you see that health pool? 1,120? Fuck right off. Our little 100 does not seem like enough. Mine it from over here, so that way in case I do drop, I drop on like the side or something. Haha. I win.
Hey, fast travel.
A fox got you?
Yes. A level 34 fox.
A miniature bear?
Yes.
God, I couldn't even imagine how much damage a level 34 wolf would do.
Very specifically did not go after another lead node that I saw because there was a wolf next to it.
Wait, don't create all of it because I have to create 2 as well.
How do I stop it?
Well, just make more gunpowder.
I can do that. It makes 5 at a time for pistol ammo.
Ugh, it's not horrible, but it's not great. So if you hit the 2 little arrows to the right, it'll max it out.
Looked like it was grayed out.
Yep, no. It looks grayed out, but it's functional.
What?
He's the next quest.
What the fuck is an evolved troll? Oh no.
Pyrolytic
I don't wanna.
gasoline. Well, you can't even start. Oh, but we get the vehicle factory. Why? And a truck. I think you have. I think we need the iron armor set and the pistol equipped before we can even start tracking it. so glad there's no such thing as encumbrance in this game.
Right.
I would not be able to walk right now. Just take a wild guess at how much iron ore I've got on me right now. Babes.
What?
I said take a wild guess at how much iron ore I have on me right now.
5,000.
About to be 2,500.
Why is it not letting me
Left
load?
Alt and middle mouse button is reload, apparently.
Yeah, well, apparently it doesn't want to work.
You're pressing the Alt?
Yep.
I don't know. And R doesn't work?
R fucking works.
I was about to say, R is reload in most games, so... $2,535 iron ore. What is over here? Ooh, sugarcane. Sugarcane is over here. There's something else over here, too. What are you? Cake or death? Why'd the music change? I do not like that. There's a little bunker down there.
It'll let me start tracking the troll with the pistol on me.
With a gear level of 27?
It'll also let me track the hand. Jeez.
Terrifying. No.
Steel armor set.
Ooh, that's so nice, though.
Steel collection tools. Steel combat tools.
Fuck.
Right?
And what does the evolved troll give us?
The shotgun, vehicle factory, and a pickup.
I feel like the vehicles would be more useful right now.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to be here. I haven't seen any enemies yet, though. Which is awesome, yet also very worrisome.
Yeah, because the one I was at was crawling with them.
It's like, why are there no enemies? Is it just a boss here? Like...
So the Thorn Fortress is where I was. Oh, for fuck's sake.
What? Oh, so beating that gets a sniper, but it requires gear level 35. Where am I at? I don't know. I'm just at a random fucking spot. It's not named for anything. Because I am legit in the middle of it.
When you go into your map, it doesn't have anything?
Nope.
Awesome.
And there's no enemies here. Like, I was planning to, you know, come in here, get wrecked, and just teleport to the house. Guess not. And I doubt there's anybody that's been playing on the server hardcore enough to be able to take this place out yet. Yeah, I think this is just a random stronghold. Yeah, it's not even a point of interest. But the music changed when I went in, so... Maybe it's a future point of interest?
Maybe. Hello, Tessa.
By the way, I have plenty of stone to throw into the forge to make stone slabs.
Nice, I threw in some too.
If you wanted to start gathering some wood to keep that thing going for a while.
Rope? Really? We need rope for stone structures?
That's weird.
Yeah.
You know what I'm surprised we haven't unlocked yet? Farm plots.
Yeah. Considering we got seeds so quick.
Oh, that's gonna be enough fall damage. Yeah.
No, it's not telling me you're dying.
It didn't tell me you were dying. I just happened to be looking at your
My stream.
stream.
Oh.
Alright, I'm making 105 pistol ammo. And then,
Times 5?
yeah. I can make 333 iron ingots. I'm gonna make it 250, just in case we needed iron ore for something else. Like some type of building component or whatever.
Well, you cannot just immediately upgrade what you got.
No?
Nope. It'll snap to existing wood foundations, but you can't just upgrade to stone.
That's rude.
Yep. Which means we can't change any of the ones that have stuff on them.
How do we make synthetic fiber again? Chemistry.
I'll use silicone.
Adhesive and rope. And to make adhesive is plant mucus and wood. I have 4,905 stone on me.
No.
Alright, I need stone and fiber. I'm putting the ether stuff in this box next to this campfire.
Okay.
We can make iron pickaxes and axes now too.
Ooh.
And an iron knife and iron dagger. And iron arrows. Oh, we can make green iron pants. Would you like some green iron pants?
Yes, please.
Oh, we need some more synthetic fiber first. Alright, so we need leather.
Okay. So we do have an oxygen bar.
Yes. It's a pretty stout oxygen bar, but we do have. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be able to make a locker or something that's got more holding space. Oh, they're limited use for the blueprints.
They are?
Mm-hmm. So like if you left click on a blueprint, see how it says
Yeah.
can craft?
Oh.
The pants are only 5s. Well, I guess it depends on the blueprint because one of the copper pants, we can craft
6 and
6.
one's
And
10.
one's 10 for leather, 6 for leather, 4 left for iron. Okay, that's pretty cool. So the iron pants look like military camos. There's an extra 131 pistol ammo in the gun bench for you.
Thanks. Ready to go to bed?
Yeah, let me just finish clearing out my inventory. And I kinda wanna make the rest of the iron armor so that way when we get on tomorrow we can just run. We need more plant mucus though. So that way we can make more adhesive.
Where were we getting that from again?
From the bushes. Random chance. Well, it's definitely a lot easier to kill shit.
Have we not got one plant mucus?
I just got one. It seems more common from the bigger bushes. Oh, never mind, I just got one from a small bush.
It's more common that you're gonna get them regardless. Surprise!
Surprise.
Surprise.
I love you.
Yay, plant mucus! Okay, just come stand next to me when I'm harvesting, okay?
You know, once we get signal jammers, we can get NPC followers that we can make harvest plant mucus for us.
Oh, that'll be nice.
And they'll toss everything else out of their inventory except for plant mucus. We can also make them go after iron ore, a copper ore, a whole bunch of things. Machine parts. How much plant mucus you at?
15.
Okay, that's not bad.
Why, how much are you at?
39.
Hmm.
Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Sorry, 45. You know, without the bushes covering everything, it's actually pretty nice.
Hello, Tessa.
Not gonna lie, the graphics do kind of remind me of If Sunsets a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright, I put 93 in there. Oh! You can replace stuff. The foundations. Hold on. I gotta make a new one. It is, how to say, explosive?
What?
Come back to the base.
Or I could just watch your stream.
So if you hit X to switch blocks,
It didn't give me that fucking option.
I just want to build everything now so that I can just. Oh, because you're the one that made the crafting station, even though I used it to make all of these, it says that you're the owner of all these foundations. Interesting.
Weird. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, that's actually really nice. It reminds me of the stone foundations or the cut foundations in Once Human. It's not the marble foundations by any means, but it's still nice.
Oh.
Press R to rotate. Okay, you don't have to have a conniption fit because it didn't work the first time. That's a cat. We have to wait for it to be repaired. Be repaired.
Oh, I like that too.
Mm-hmm. Shit, it's almost midnight.
Those are the railings? Interesting.
What other types are there? Oh, that's for the wall? Well, there's the garage door.
Yep.
Which we should probably build a garage for our 2 cars. So that way nobody tries to take them.
What? There's an open floor.
Yeah, so that way you can put a flip trap and people think that it's a real floor when it's not, and then they fall into a spike pit.
Oh, it's not just an opening to put stairs to a second story?
You could potentially do that too, maybe? I wish we had a way to make cloth pieces. Cloth scraps.
Where are you? Hi. We're going. Okay. Well, on that note,
I wonder why those fern seeds are different. Because they won't stack with the other fern seeds.
alrighty, friends. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you tomorrow.
Did you want to wait just a little bit longer so that way we could have the iron gear?
Yeah.
Oh, did you snack my topware?
No?
Oh no, never mind. There it is. Alright, your stuff's all made. We look like military police for SWAT. So with a full set and the gun equipped, we are exactly level 32. So I think the reason that the mines haven't shown up and the Dawn outposts haven't shown up yet is because we're not that far in the quest line. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Why does it say you're the owner of everything in the structure?
Because I had to replace the thing, remember?
The obelisk of order?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know you had to replace that.
Yeah, when I had the whole fiasco yesterday.
I didn't realize that was one of the things that was destroyed, is what I'm getting
Yep.
at.
Yeah.
Wait, we can... How do you upgrade it? Are you able to
Mhm.
upgrade it if you look at it?
Nope.
Interesting.
Well, I can transfer it.
Yeah. Oh, now everything is mine.
Defense settings.
That's for PvP.
Oh.
Okay. It's midnight.
We're going. Now he's streaming it.
Wow, fun.
Well, he's been streaming for an hour and a half.
Did he ever reply to me? Oh, he was getting Starlink hooked up. So he's actually only been streaming it for 35 minutes, according to Discord.
Oh, okay.
He might have been streaming for an hour and a half, but he's only been streaming it for 35 minutes.
What is in his beard? You know, I'm not asking.
That's a hair clip, probably from his baby girl.
That's funny. Who do you want to rape?
We can raid beards. So that way people can keep watching the front. Oh, Sharky just went live too.
Okay, well, I haven't clicked raid.
Amy's live. Doom Kitty's live. Life is live.
I've got a minute to make a decision.
Let's just raid beards.
Okay.
Thank you everybody who tuned in, and we will be back tomorrow at some point. No idea when, but because I've got to work.